This is Phone Arena's video review of the HTC Touch Duo, the development of Touch. It combines the functionality of the Windows Mobile 6 professional smartphone with elegant design resembling a fashion model. In spite of the phone being a slider, it looks like its predecessor when closed. It disposes of a 2.6-inch QVGA touchscreen which has a mirror-like effect when inactive. The video calling camera is located over the display and the 5-directional D-pad accompanied by the accept/reject buttons are below it. They are small but have a well-expressed relief and are easy to press. You get access to the keyboard when you push the sliding mechanism up. Two variants are offered, one with 3x4 numeric keypad plus 4 shortcuts, or 20-key QWERTY one. The model we are using has a normal keyboard. All buttons are transparent with mirror-like effects similar to the display. The keys are in relief and can't be felt by touch, but are large and easy enough to press, which makes writing with them convenient. On the silvery line following the edge of the device, you can find the power button top, the camera shortcut in the right, and the volume rocker on the left. The keys are not easy to feel by touch, and pressing them is hard. The universal mini USB port and the microSD slot are located on the left. On the back of the phone we find only the 2-megapixel camera and the speaker. The overall appearance of the device is not in the usual smartphone style and can be easily mistaken for an LG or Samsung fashion models. The Windows Mobile 6 professional operating system the phone runs on is identical to the one we've seen in other such mobiles. The touch flow idea, firstly seen in the original Touch, is developed in this version by optimizing the interface for a better finger navigation in combination with stylus. HTC home screen is slightly improved by adding a 4th tab. Here you will find a clock with information on calls and messages, weather application, launcher with 9 shortcuts and profile, allowing the fast transition between the separate modes and choosing a ringtone. To be able to use the service icons in the upper right corner, battery, communication manager, voice manager and phone status, an enlarged menu shows when they are pressed. In standby, the furthest to the right opens the task manager, allowing you to manually close some or all applications running. In contrast to the standard one, the start menu has been enlarged also. An interesting addition made is that when you hold the end button, a quick list opens giving you a fast access to the airplane mode, lock, terminate data and vibration mode. When we are talking about customizable shortcuts, there is no way not to mention TouchFlow Cube. For those of you who are not familiar with the function, we'll explain. In short, by running your finger upwards, 3-page menu opens through which you can go by a similar movement along the display, but from left to right. The menu has access to the following options: shortcuts to email, messaging, internet organizer, shortcuts to 9-speed dial contacts and phone functions, and shortcuts to music, photos and videos. In contrast to Touch, the surprises do not end with the personalization of the home screen only. A vertical scroll with all possible symbols has replaced the old tabs in the phone book. They enlarge when you run your fingers through them, making choosing a letter easier. Viewing the pictures taken is very different from the previous model. The possibilities of the new touch flow are revealed here. Now by running a finger stylus across the screen, you can do the following: moving left-right, previous next picture, semicircle, rotation of the image depending on the direction. Unfortunately there are no custom angles but only a 90-degree one. Circle, zoom in out depending on the direction. What is interesting here is that the zoom in out factor is proportionate to the size of the surface encircled. Continuous pressing, pan view, allows moving across all over the image after zooming in. Double tapping, fit to screen. As with the Touch, we have the standard Windows Media Player, whose main purpose is to play video, and the manufacturer's Audio Manager is the main audio player. Its interface allows easy control with fingers. You can sort music in your playlist by artist, album, genre, and composer. Unfortunately, the sound is not one of the strengths of the HTC Touch Duo. The speaker is low quality and small. There are crackling noises when the volume is at the maximum level, and it won't be any different if you lower it to the 80. HTC Touch Duo remains the beautiful face of the Windows Mobile 6 professional phones. If you want the elegant smartphone with that operating system, but you are a beginner in the area, or you are simply used to operating a regular phone with a real keyboard, this is a good choice.